Hey everybody, welcome back. Continuing the video today, I'm going to be going over the most recent episode of Monday Night Raw from April 14th. So, yeah, that's about it. So, we're going to be going over, this was the last Raw until WrestleMania. So, yeah, I'm going to be going over all the matches and segments. I'm going to rank all of them and give the full show a rating at the end of it. So, yeah, I started off with Gunther giving one of his strongest promos I've ever heard out of Gunther in, I don't even know how long it's been since I've heard this strong of a promo from Gunther. But honestly, it was really great. Good final build to WrestleMania for Gunther's side of the story. That's basically that might be the best Gunther promo I've ever heard. I can't lie. In the main roster, like that might be the best Gunther promo. I can't lie. Giving it a 4.1 out of 5. It was a strong start of the show in my opinion. So yeah. Next up was the opening match, Liv Morgan versus Bayley. It was a pretty good match to watch. Pretty enjoyable. Bayley ended up getting the win. It was just usual shenanigans and all that. Last build for the tag match for some reason, even though Lyra has the Women's Intercontinental Championship. I don't know. I hate that they're still doing that tag match, but it is what it is, I guess. Bayley won 3.5 out of 5, so cool. Next up was Rey Mysterio versus Julius Creed. Once again, another really enjoyable and fun match. Like, you had the storyline of American Made and LWO getting ejected from ringside. But here came El Grande Americano to not Chad Gable for sure, to help Julius Creed. That backfired really badly, and Rey Mysterio won. So, yeah, I'm giving that a 3.6 out of 5. It was a really enjoyable match, but yeah, that's about it. Nothing really of substance really going on for the stories. It's just matches, basically. Yeah, the AJ Styles versus Karrion Kross. I mean, at one point, like, it was a good match. I don't know why everyone's saying it stunk. It was really good in my opinion. Or it was pretty decent in my opinion. I don't know. It was good. But, yeah, there was, like, I think one point before the end of the match, like, Karrion just stood there and took his fate. He just stood there, like, with his hands behind his back. He's like this, and he just took it. He took the forearm, and he died. But there's something more to that. I know it, because there's no way Kross would lose like that. So, yeah. It was still a good match. I don't know why everyone hated it. I'll give it a 3.2 out of 5. It was good, just not as good as the first two. Next up was Jey Uso's segment. Now, it started off pretty good. I mean, he was being mostly serious, but then he started yeeting, which I hate that. I don't know why. It's been annoying. So, I don't know. I'm hoping at WrestleMania, it's not like this at all. I mean, really did not see him as a world champion when he was yeeting and doing all this stuff. Like last week, he seemed like a really good contender because of the way he just built off his storyline with Gunther. It made him seem credible. This week, he looks like a clown, so I don't know. If this segment started off good, it just died. Like, damn, really just fell off. I'm going to give it a 3.1 out of 5, so yeah. That was a waste of a segment in my opinion, but what else could you do? Next up wasn't Cody supposed to be on this Raw too? I don't know. Next up was Penta versus Finn Balor. It was a good match in my opinion. It was a good match, but it ended up being a DQ because Braun Breaker interfered, speared everybody. And that was about it. I'm gonna give the match a 3.3 out of 5. It was just the last build to the Fatal 4-Way at WrestleMania, so that's about it. Next up was the amazing segment of Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk. Now, I originally did not like this match being a triple threat. I hated the idea of Roman versus Punk. I always wanted Seth versus Punk. But seeing this, now it just makes me want to see Roman versus Punk even more. They built off the Paul Heyman and the Favor, basically betraying Roman Reigns. They built it off as that. Roman was just that pissed off. He wasn't happy with Paul at all. And then out comes Seth. Seth makes him... Shit. Seth tries to point out everything that Paul Heyman has done, like to betray Roman Reigns. But then Roman attacks Seth. Paul praises the crap out of him, and Roman attacks him, and then out comes Punk, and there's a whole brawl right there. Just rewatch this segment with Roman and Seth. It was just absolutely amazing. I'm giving it a 4.5 out of 5. What an ending to that build, honestly. Now, I'm actually excited for the match, somehow. I don't know how. But that's basically it for Raw. I mean, that segment takes my number 1. Gunther segment takes number 2. Match of the night was Rey versus Julius. Number 4 was Liv Morgan versus Bayley. Number 5 goes to Penta versus Finn Balor. And number 6 goes to the worst match of the night. Not bad at all. AJ versus Karrion Kross. And the worst segment of the night goes to Jey Uso. So, yeah. Honestly, the show was good. It just felt like it was missing something. I don't know what it was, really. I get it that these were the last builds to WrestleMania, but it really didn't feel like that outside of the Seth and Roman and Punk segment, really. It was a good show, like I said, but just it felt like it was missing something. I have no idea. They went 6 out of 5 though, so yeah. That'll do it for this one. Thank you all for watching. And why am I don't know. I feel like I'm about to cough and burp. Ew. But every single time I talk, it just makes me stutter. That'll do it for this video. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.